A beautiful summer night in Southern California. From Dodger Stadium, tonight the second of 3 to start the week between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Hyunjin Ryu, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early. He has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Davis. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The next 0-2 is a fastball down below the knees. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And there's out number 1. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who are you focused on, Dan, please, Zach?
Well, Matt, I think they really need their number 7 hitter to turn it around. I thought they might get a lot more production out of him this year, but I look at the numbers with runners in scoring position, and his batting average is less than 250 in those spots. If you're a guy expected to drive in runs, you're going to have to hit a lot better than that.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Devin Travis. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for strike 1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Just underway here in Southern California. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is in pursuit, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 27.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Blue Jays go down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Clay Buchholz, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, so far this year, this guy hasn't pitched very well on the road. He's actually struggled on the road, so it'll be interesting to see if he can turn that around here in this one.
So striding in, Starling Marte. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the
off
bottom
for
half
the
of the
Dodgers,
first.
The center fielder, Starling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there, strike 1. Look, guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they got to find a way to put yesterday behind them. They got pounded without question, but today is a new day, and they regroup and grind and try and do the little things to try and win this ball game.
Gonna be a tough play, and that's out number 1. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Off the bat, that had soft base hit written all over it. But a nice snag there by the infielder on that soft liner that could have been a potential base hit.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he begins play with a very respectable 35 home runs for the season. The 1-0 home. It's the outside corner, strike 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Buchholz will put this one away, and the side is retired. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium with no score. Now at the plate, number 13, as we run you the numbers to see the splits between July and August.
Gurriel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 0-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. First pitch coming. Here it is. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Grichuk, once a member of the Cardinals organization. He was acquired via trade last year.
Yeah, this guy's fully settled in with this ball club right now. Knows what the manager and coaching staff expect from him. Is not taken aback by anything. He's been through the spring training process and gotten to know everybody in this organization top to bottom.
The 1-1. Misses off the plate.
Ball 2.
A swing and a miss there. 2-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. A full count. 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6th, the first baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, the switch hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Off the plate and low here. Ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is a fastball that misses.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Yeah. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. So digging in now, Max Muncy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the 2nd.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Now here's the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
Ball.
That misses 1-2. Fouled off. Now another 1-2. Cut fastball misses 2-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch. Really good pitch from the pitcher right there. Down in the zone, hits on top of it, induces the ground ball double play.
Here's Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll step in here at 275, 25 homers and 76 driven in. Strike two as the fastball is let go.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Bottom of the second here with no score. This pitch is popped up. Guerrero has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely do you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
Up next is Danny Jansen. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 7 homers and 23 driven in. Towards second. And that's the second out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next to bat for Toronto, Clay Buchholz. First pitch on its way.
That's a
ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
Third inning, no score to this point. Fastball swung on and missed. This is popped up. Muncy on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their third turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Within the league, they rank among the leaders in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. When asked about their offense, the players I talked with all brought up how multifaceted their talent is, saying they've got guys that can spray the ball around, guys that work counts and draw walks, and of course plenty of guys that can go deep and drive in runs. Their numbers certainly confirm that, guys.
Leading
all right,
up
Heidi,
for
thank
the
you.
Dodgers, the catcher, number 16.
First pitch on its way. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu.
Into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. Here's the first pitch to him. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Stepping up now, Jonathan Davis back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo is there, and he has it for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Striding in, Devin Travis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike to begin the at bat. It's 0-1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Now batting, number 27.
Into the box now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Now the 2-1. There he goes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Grounded back up the middle. Gurriel is there, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. One gone now in the Dodger fourth, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Line towards center field. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. The 1-0 is off the plate, up and away.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
So runners at first and second here with one away, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. From the stretch. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 0-1 delivery and a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. The 1-1. It's the outside corner for the second strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a hard liner. Verdugo over at second. Bellinger is over at first with one away. 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
On a line to shortstop. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And as we'd expect, not a huge differential here. In fact, no differential at all, with both guys clocking in at 92 as their top fastball. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And, looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. This one's flared off to the right side. Grichuk is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Dodgers strand a couple through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First delivery to him on the way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he fouls this one off. Smoke, a native of South Carolina. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Leading off.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Seager. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Here comes the first pitch. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Misses for ball one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, number 16, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Gone! So a two-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, and the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Hey, that's one of the toughest parts about standing out there on the bump. Giving up a long home run or giving up a bomb at any time as a pitcher, you just have to regroup and get back on that horse.
Into the box
14.
Now, Kike Hernandez.
Baseman,
Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
And the 2-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Number 99, Hyun-Jin Ryu.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and one strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome. You go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
Here's Starling Marte as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Alex Verdugo would be next. Buchholz is ready. Needs to hit his spot here on 3 balls and a strike. He loses him on ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Stepping in, Alex Verdugo. A hit in 2 tries so far. A look to first by Buchholz, and he'll dive back in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a throw over to first, and the runner back safely. Marte leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over, and the fans don't like this at all. The 1-1 home, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Two out with the man at first. Popped him up. Guerrero in foul ground, but this will land untouched. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for two, coming on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 2-0 LA. So coming to the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch on its way. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 9.
Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul, but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Brendan Rodgers will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
7.
A swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball. After this, number 67 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 67.
Ready for another chance? Cody Bellinger. He'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
The right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Ready with the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with a strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Ground ball, foul down the left side. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes ball 1. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready with another 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for LA, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Back here at Dodger Stadium, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jonathan Davis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is after it. Into the stands. He got it.
Really nice play right there. One of the things that was great about this, he was able to get close to the stands, get a good read on where the fans were, and track that one all the way into the glove. Terrific play on a ball that was definitely going to be out of play.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Now batting, number 27.
Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And Marte will make the grab, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail it here 2-0. Ryan Tepera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
52, Ryan Tepera.
Standing in, number 16. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Number 16.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Hit high and deep to right center. Grichuk giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down.
The pitcher, number 99, Hyunjin.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hyunjin Ryu. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Runner at first here, one man out. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Starling.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Starling Marte. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 is a ball down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike, you count.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Dodgers leave 1, but they're on top 2-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 13. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First offering on its way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Fouled away. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. This guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Seager stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the two starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Soft liner to the right side, but this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, left field.
One gone here in the 8th as we check our line score to this point. And boy, you can see the story of the game right there in the hit column. Just 1 hit allowed through 7 1/3. He has been awfully tough to solve. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. He's set. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now the 1-0 is high and outside for a ball.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Tim Mesa is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For Toronto. Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 58, Tim Mesa. Now playing left.
Ready once again, Alex Verdugo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Fisher.
Pitch on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Liner towards second. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settled with just the one out.
The batter, the first baseman, Max Muncy.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, 0-1 count, and the pitch.
0-2.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
The 1-2 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 2-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but
Now
it wasn't
batting,
outrageous.
third
Hey, listen,
baseman.
calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. Verdugo is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Struck him out. 1 left for LA. They're up 2-0. Kenley Jansen on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
74, Kenley Jansen.
Striding in to start the ninth, Danny Jansen, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
Hey, this offense needs to get it going right here. Somebody has to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and get this team to start thinking past the baton mentality. They cannot continue to go up there and look like they have no game plan.
2-1.
The count is 2-1.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
If you're at the plate in this situation, you're only thinking one thing, and that is get on base. You got 3 balls. It has to be perfect over those 17 inches for you to pull a trigger. A walk is as good as a knock right here.
The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Derek.
Wow, what a powerful performance. 8 shutout innings in line for the win.
In now, Derek Fisher. First offering on its way.
Whoa,
Ball 1. Fouled off. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Into the box now, Jonathan Davis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Hyunjin Ryu records the victory, his 13th of the year, allowing only a single hit across 8 full innings. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Hyunjin Ryu. His record now is 13-3. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen, his 27th. The loss goes to Clay Buchholz. He falls to 1-11. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 29 minutes. tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.